to print your lab tests. So you come to your lab workspace. Let's use this one. It's the same thing. It's the lab workspace. So once you come to the lab workspace, you come to print lab reports. So name of the patient, you just search for it, you find it. You can even use their phone number to find it. So once you have the name of the patient, you see all the labs. It could be FBC, liver function test, whichever labs that have been requested. You see it here. Once you click on the one you want to work on, like FBC, you can see the template that we created earlier has already populated the results lab here. So we will just enter the results. For instance, white cell count may be 15. Other ones will be there. I don't have any real lab test reports now. I'm just entering anything for now. So the hematocrit may be for MVC. So we'll enter everything here. And then you save. So that's your report. You've entered the values nicely under the values section. Your unit of measurements already been configured in the template, and your normal ranges have also been configured already in the template. So you have this. Now this is the print button. Here is our print button here. So we are going to use that to print. So once we click on print, it generates the report. If you've uploaded your letterhead and everything, you see it here. It generates the report. So the report will be generated. You can sign the report date and everything will be there. Mind you, we have several print formats. So normally we have about 4 different print formats. We have print formats for compound tests, for descriptive tests, for single test and group tests. So here, for instance, this is a compound test. So we selected compound. If I select, let's say, group test format, you realize that the test format changes. So whatever has been configured is what will be shown here. Here, nothing is showing. Let me take another one and then you see. So I can cancel this and select another. If I select descriptive test format, you see that the test format will change. So depending on the test you are printing out, you must know the format you are going to select. Let me just select this and then you see. Let me select maybe generic. Generic changes the whole layout. So the print format helps to set the layout that you want to print. So we have the different formats here for the compound, the descriptive, the grouped, and the rest. So you select the one you want to use. In this case, FBC is a compound test. Like I explained earlier, compound tests are tests that have different components. Like we have the WBC in FBC, we have platelets, we have HB, and other parameters in FBC. For another example of a compound test is the urine array. Urine array has different components like the past cells, the leukocytes, you even give the urine color, the urine specific gravity, and all those things are also part of the components in the urine array. So you have to give different parameters. That's a compound test. It's different from a descriptive test, like when you do a blood film comment that you have to write a lot. That's a descriptive test. And a single test is a simple test like maybe RDT, the malaria test RDT. So that one you are just writing positive or negative. So that's a single test. It doesn't have different components or different parameters. It's just one parameter you are just filling in. So that's an example. So you have all these types of print formats that you use, and each one gives a different layout to the print. So you should know that sometimes we normally set the default to compound test, but you may have to switch the the print format so that you have different layouts for the print, and then also the letterhead. So you can even select the type of letterhead you want to use. If you have several letterheads, you select the one. In this case, we have only one. So that's what's showing here. Thank you. And then you click on the print to print it out and generate the PDF. Okay. Or you print it with your printer. Thank you.